Hello, YouTube. Hey guys, sorry about the other live stream. For some reason, it was saying unable to load the stream, so I had to come over here. So sorry about that. Um, but yes, we are doing Free Game Friday after dark because I'm tired today. So I know, you can't see my face. This is Foxy After Dark. So yeah. Hey guys. Hey, hey. So we're gonna do it like this because we missed it last week. And so we're gonna have Free Game Friday this week. And yeah. So anyway, I've had a very full last couple of days. And I'm tired, y'all. So I just wanted to make this video because I wanted it to be kind of like an open forum. Because I know a lot of times you guys have questions and sometimes you put them in the chat and I don't see them or whatever. So if you have questions, just put them in the chat. If I don't answer it, just put it again. Um, you know how y'all do. Just keep putting them like 100 times until I read your question, and then we'll be fine. So yes, it's normal that you can't see me, but as long as you can hear me, you're fine. So y'all can go ahead with the questions if you like, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see. Would you suggest practicing sugaring on broke men first? I think you can practice game, maybe. Um, you can't really practice sugaring on a broke guy because he doesn't have sugar to give you. So you can practice your game, practice like, what stories work, what doesn't work, things like that. But that's really the only thing that I would practice on them. And then you have to know too that a guy that is rich um, has the ability to give you money, whereas a broke guy, even if you did, practice the correct game, then it may not be able to work. So it just kind of is kind of nullifies what you're trying to do. Um, why don't you use online dating? I don't online date because I feel like that is the biggest form of pick me ism that there can be. Because you put all this makeup on and you get all dressed up and dolled up. And you take 50 photos and then you pick the correct one. And then you post it on this website and you wait to be picked. So I don't think there is anything that is more like a pick me than setting up online dating profiles. And because the typical sugar baby doesn't necessarily look like me, so I like to play games where I win and where the odds are in my favor. Let's see. For what reason one of those does? Oh, okay. Um, what's your opinion on seeking arrangement websites? I don't use websites for dating. What are the no's for a first date? I'm meeting a man in a popular nightclub in my city. What should I avoid doing? You should avoid going to a nightclub on a first date, first of all. If he's taking you to a nightclub on your first date, you should not go and you should not speak to him ever again. The first date is for him to impress you, for him to pull out the red carpet, for him to do any and everything in his power to keep you around. So, if he's not doing that, then you should X him out, pretty much. Um, let's see. How patient are you with these men? if they deny you. I'm not. If they deny me something, especially in the beginning, then I'm not patient at all. Especially if I know he has money. If I know he has money and he doesn't give it to me, then I'm no longer talking to him. Is love dead? Is there a point in love anymore? No. You can have love, lots of love between you and your children. There is no such thing as true love between a man and a woman, in my opinion. There's conditional love, but not true love. Would you suggest leveling up completely before going on dates? No. If you're going out with a wealthy man, I would, if you can't like wear nice shoes or a nice purse or something, I would be apologetic and say, "Oh, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to, I hate these shoes, but they were the only ones I had." Or, I would play up the fact that, "Oh, I'm not able to be as 100% as I would like to be." So that way he feels, he may feel compelled to level you up himself. Excuse me. Um, am I super late? No. Um, To me, online dating is easy phone and level up. It's easy phone and level up makeup. I mean, if it's easy, do it. But, if you haven't found a wealthy man who's going to finance your entire lifestyle while online dating, then you may need to choose something else. How long do you try to finesse them? What about men that have game? How long do you play with them? If I, um, how long do you try to finesse them? After the second date, if I don't have money, they're gone. If all men have game. Every single man that I've ever met has more game than any woman I've ever known. Women just don't have game. So they all have game. I play the game long enough to get what I need, and then I'm out. What do you mean by the typical sugar baby doesn't look like you? Typical sugar babies are white women. They're tall, they're thin, they just don't look like me. Like, I don't have the look of a sugar baby. If most men were choosing a woman, well, not, I won't say most men, but wealthy men is who I'm talking about. Wealthy men have a certain type. And of course, I'm making a generalized statement, but I'm talking about the majority of men. So, yeah, that's who I'm speaking. Yeah, supermodel like types, and I don't look like that. Y'all know what I look like. So since that's the case, then you know I don't do that. Um, you snagged your first legitimate okay for a date coming up. He asked me today, "What are your hopes in meeting a man?" What do I say? I think he might be referencing a first date gift. No, he's not referencing a first date gift. He's trying to have you give him the game. He wants to know what you're thinking and what your goals are so he knows which category to put you in. Are you an easy girl who's going to be a simple booty call, or, does he have to work a little bit harder? So that's all. Um Still in the middle of leveling up. What kind of men should I date? Wealthy men. I don't care if you're in the middle or the beginning. Date only wealthy men, period. Um, yeah. What age is too old to look for a sugar daddy? Dead. If you're not dead, then you're never too old to look for a sugar daddy. Am I one? No, everybody's seeing a dark screen because I'm in the bed and I don't feel, y'all know what I look like. So, yeah. Um, I don't do online dating. Mm, right. There you go. You married young and now you're divorced, so you're just now learning about men and femininity. You're not quite sure if you're too hard on men. Okay, explain what you mean by that. Um, hey. Thanks, Miss Lauren. I love you too, boo. Hey, boo. If my goal is to be a spoiled girlfriend and eventually a trophy wife as opposed to a sugar baby, would I approach dating any differently? No, Esmeralda. Every man you meet, every man you date, every man you encounter should be a sugar daddy. And then you turn him into a husband or a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. If he does not start out as a sugar baby, he is not husband material. Like if he doesn't call, I leave it alone. If he comes back after ghosting, I ignore the text because he should call. Is that wrong? No. I mean, that's exactly how it should be. If he doesn't call you, he doesn't want you. And if he comes back after ghosting, then you make him work for any sort of contact that he gets from you. But no, you're doing it right, Miss 22 Lovejoy. Um, yeah. What would you consider a six-figure salary? Well, that's easy. I mean, what would I consider a six-figure salary? 100,000 is a six-figure salary. Is that satisfactory for me and my lifestyle? No. But 100,000 is six figures. Um, what about using men online to get money? I mean, if you can, go for it. Girl, get money any way you can, Sophia. Get to the bag, honey. But I ain't got time to be playing. My life is short. If I got 24 hours in a day, I'm going to spend 23 of them trying to get to that money. So I ain't got time to be playing or practicing because I can't practice this day anymore. This day has come and it is almost over. So since I can't practice my days, I'm not going to practice my minutes spending time on the phone with somebody who's not benefiting me. I'm just not going to do it. Um, who wants to be a, let me make somebody a moderator right quick. Because I know we're going to have some dusties. So let me see if I can do this. Yes, Miss Bria, you are now the moderator. Um, there you go. If you see some dusties, let's get them out. How long does it take really to really master femininity? I've been practicing, but I'm stressed, especially when it comes to putting on eyelashes. I mean, I don't think you should have to practice femininity. I don't, I mean, it should take you 2 minutes. You have a vagina, so you're feminine. That's it. I don't understand your question. Okay, let me be more sensitive. Watch some videos of women who you consider feminine. You need to put on eyelashes because that's feminine. Um, it doesn't take any time though. I don't know. Sorry. It doesn't take any time though. You should kind of know. Okay, okay, Miss Bria. Well, we'll find. If somebody wants to be the moderator, please let me know so I can set it up because I don't know how to do it either. Um, I have my look down, but I'm still struggling with what to say when approaching while freestyling. If you are approaching men while you're freestyling, then you're doing it wrong. Men are supposed to approach you. So that's good that you're struggling with that because that's not how you do it. The screen is supposed to be black. How can you be a woman and not have femininity? Right. I don't know. I want a husband that I can still have children with. Are younger men in their 30s and 40s a completely lost cause? Can they be trained? Miss Bria, men can definitely be trained and they are trained by their mothers. Should you waste your minutes, your days, your hours spending time trying to train a grown man? No, ma'am. If you want to train something, you need to get a kitten or a puppy or a goldfish. But do not try to train a grown man. You take them as they are. If a man comes to you and he's broke, that means he's broke. And you have a choice. Will I continue in this relationship with him or will I leave him alone? Those are your options. Everything other than that is yeah, it's not, it's pointless pretty much. Um, yeah, so sorry, y'all. I'm scrolling back up trying to get to these comments. Do, do, do. Where do you find these men? Everywhere. I freestyle Everywhere I go, I freestyle. If you level up to model level, you barely have to do anything but show up, be in the right place where men with money are, and you're set. There you go, Miss Momo. Exactly. Um, there you go. I'm a wedding photographer. Any suggestions on attracting some of my clients' guests as potentials while still being professional at their wedding? No. I mean, girl, look, Miss Bliss culture. Well, I mean, I guess you could slide people phone numbers and stuff. But do you want to continue being a photographer or do you want to be a kept wife? You have to pick. If you want to continue to be a photographer, then you need to put that profession above everything else. Be on point, no distractions, whatever the case. But if you want to be a kept wife and you want to have a different lifestyle, then you need to act accordingly. Mhm. I don't know, Miss Bria. Hang on. I'll take you off of the moderator thing. Yeah. Okay. Have you had any one-on-one mentors in your level up journey? What have been the most key pieces of advice have given you? I wouldn't call them level up mentor or one-on-one mentors, but um, the gold digging group has been a source of a lot of information that I use in my lifestyle. So reading all the posts, reading the books, and actively practicing the things that I'm learning have been very instrumental in me being successful as a sugar baby. Um, yeah, your ex started off. Somebody please say they want to be the moderator, please. Okay. My ex started off generous and attentive, then out of nowhere started mentioning how ex girlfriends always wanted something from him. How can this kind of situation be avoided in the future? Stop doing everything you're doing. Stop having sex with him. If the money get cut off, stop giving up the pee. I mean, he stopped being generous and attentive, so you stop being generous and attentive. Stop cooking. Stop going on dates. Stop everything where he's concerned. If that doesn't make him leave, then it will make him become more generous. But do that with no words. Don't say, I'm not going to do this because you stopped doing this. Just stop doing everything with no explanation. I have a little, but I actually had to take care of myself since 12. So I've been operating in masculine energy. A lot of things I just never knew, and I'm learning now. Forgive me. Okay, Miss Renee. Well, I mean, there's lots of books on femininity, what it means to be feminine. There are like podcasts and audiobooks. We go over a lot of that in the Level Up group. So if you wanted to join the group, you can do that. And let's speak on the group real quick while I'm talking about it and reminded. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm tired. We have had a super major influx of women in droves wanting to be in the Level Up group now. And it's great. I mean, I'm so excited. It's really, really a good thing. But if you guys are new and you guys are just joining the group or you are thinking about it and, wanting to do it before Monday, which is my birthday. Hey, Monday's my birthday. Anyway, if you're wanting to do that before the price goes up on Monday, I just want you guys, let me just make an announcement. If you are new in the group, we are not talking about your dusty ex husband. We're not talking about your dusty boyfriend, your dusty wannabe, anything. If you put something up about a dusty and you know he's dusty, it's going to be deleted. We're not talking about them. You need to get rid of them, at least in your mind, at least while you are in the group, because we're not posting about that at all. Okay, so anyway, back to the questions. Yes. One time for the birthday. F it up if it's your birthday. Why is it my song, y'all? Okay. Let's see. What brand of breakup makeup brushes did you begin with? Okay, I started with e.l.f. brushes, e.l.f. everything because it's super cheap. Also, you can go on shop Miss A, SHOPMISS, the letter A.com. They have stuff that's like $1. Um, brushes that are $1. So, and they're really good quality. So, um, yep, you can start there. Um, oh, me 123. Hey, me 123. Moderator, pound. There you go. Thank you. Okay, there's your brushes. You have to practice being feminine. Okay. Um, so you can't approach men at all? No, that is very masculine. Men are supposed to approach you. You are the receiver. Think about it like this. You have a vagina, right? And he has a PP. They are meant to give. You are a receptacle for what a man is supposed to give you. So, since that's the case, you allow him to prove himself to you, allow him to come to you and show you exactly what you're supposed to do, or what you're supposed to do, what he's trying to do. So you sit back and wait. You don't approach a man at all. Now you can walk by him and allow yourself to be seen by him, but approaching is something that I don't normally do. Um, yeah. What to do when he says he doesn't have any money to give you right now? How to react and what to say? Miss Barbie Badass. If a man ever tells you he doesn't have money, you immediately cut off the conversation, even if you're in mid sentence and you hang up in his face, or you walk away from him and you don't say a word. You leave and do not have a response for him at all. Um, I'm on my second date with two potential whales. Both are divorced empty nesters who are ready for second wives. What are some tips to further endear myself to them? You need to work on your look. 100%. If they are empty nesters, um, two potential whales, I don't know what a potential whale means. Either he has money or he doesn't have money. The first thing you need to do is find out if they actually have money. If they do, you work on your look 100% and you be exactly what he is looking for, and that's all you have to do. Um, teach his children. Lauren, you crazy. You're going on a date with the POT and you believe he's a sensualist because he likes music, art, and etc. We're going to a fancy restaurant. Would you wear a black dress? Would a black dress be too boring? Or should I wear color patterns? Black is not boring, but it's out of season. It's the summer, so you want to wear something light and airy and feminine, pretty. I wouldn't wear a black dress. And if he's a sensualist, sounds like to me he's gay, and you probably don't need to date him. If he's into music and art, he probably doesn't have money, so I wouldn't date him. The gym is great to freestyle. I'm going to say no, Miss XO Jasmine Joy. And I don't freestyle at the gym because gym heads have high self esteem. I don't need anybody with high self esteem. I need somebody with deep pockets. Also, men who work out at the gym have, they have muscles and they can get plenty of women. I don't want that. I want a man that no other woman wants because those are the men that have the money because they ain't giving it to nobody else. Freestyling at work, I definitely would. I would freestyle at work. I'm not going because I don't want to work. Why do you, if you don't want to work, then you're going to be doing things to get you out of there. Everybody says they want to be a kept wife. Everybody says they want a man to finance their lives, but you're still trying to have your job. You have to pick which one is it? Do you want to work or do you want to be a kept wife? It just is what it is, you know? Um, Let me see. Oh, y'all was singing with me? Two times it's your birthday. Girl, that's my song, girl. That is my little song. Okay. Um, Hold on, y'all. Dang, y'all went a lot. Y'all went far. Business cards to what? Business cards. Okay, hold on. If a man if a man tells me he is married and has kids, so he's only going to see me during the day, do I take advantage of this or is it red flag? No, I would. If he's married, he got to pay. Thank you. I freestyle at work. Oh, you already said that. Business cards to wealthy looking cards. Business cards is masculine. I would not do that. A lot of these older guys, no, that's not a question. My man has money but gets weird when I ask him for money for hair. Um, if how is he your man and he doesn't give you money, Miss Olivia Pope? If he's your man and he doesn't give you money, you're with the wrong man. Now, would I be asking for money for my hair? No. You should be asking for money for some sustenance, but I would not be asking for hair money. Um, let's see. Like 80 or 90 when everything is starting to shut down. Oh, I don't know what that means. 80 or 90. 80 or 90-year-old men? No. Not that old. I just want, he can be ugly. He ain't got to be old. He can be fat. I just want a man that nobody else wants. Um, you live with him, so it's hard to lie about your car. You live with somebody that's not giving you money. Girl, you need to move out. Um, yes, let's pretend like we on the radio, y'all. Excuse me, y'all think I'm trying to catch a cold. No, ma'am, before my birthday. I cannot do that. Um, yay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, y'all. Does it cost to get in the group? Yes, there is a cost to get in the group. And you can send a message to my Facebook page, which is linked to the homepage of this, my YouTube channel. And that will get you to information about the group. Your man has money but hates when I wear makeup or wear weave. Well, if he has money and he's giving it to you, then his opinion counts. If he has money and he's not giving it to you, then you need to get all the makeup and weave that you can and replace him with a man who loves all that stuff and can afford to give it to you. Heading to a Hotel Zara in Dallas. Too thirsty? Yes, Miss Sherelle. Any man that is in a bar on a Friday night is looking for a woman. So you are bringing steak to the steakhouse. Go home, take your little makeup off, and do some YouTube tutorials or something because Friday's not a good night for freestyling. Everyone's asking about her. Oh, let me see. Why do you use light concealer under your brow and dark concealer over your brow? I don't know, girl. I seen it on YouTube and I thought it was cute, honey. I, girl, I don't know the reason. I can't tell you. It looks cute to me. So, yeah. Um, okay, okay. Smiling, smiling, haha. Where do you get my wavy wig? I got it from the beauty supply girl. And I put the specifics of the wig in the group, but it's called Iris something. I love my little hair, honey. Um, you can't afford new teeth. What should you do? Girl, smile. What you mean? You better work with what you got. Teeth ain't got nothing to do with it. He's worried about your pee pee, Miss EB Vixen. He is not worried about your teeth at all. Um, let me see. I realize I've been a masculine woman in the workplace. What a revelation. Yeah. Go to stir, go to stir and go on their rooftop. Not on the weekends, too many dusties. Okay. Six figures for me is 2,500 and up. Um, okay. What y'all laughing? I'm sorry. Y'all laughing at stuff and I'm reading it after the fact. Sorry about that. Mm-mm. Shira said, don't date coworkers. Okay, this is Michaela Pink's channel, and I would definitely date my boss, the CEO, somebody empowered that can make sure that I'm not working while I'm at work. Oh, I certainly would. Pfft, girl, please. You ain't trying to work. If you want to stay at your job, don't date people where you work. If you don't want to stay at your job, have sex with your boss and you won't have to work. It is what it is. Um, oh, y'all would date the old guys at the gym. Oh, okay, yeah. They're safe. Old guys at the gym are safe. How long is too long to communicate for a commute to a date? A major city is almost an hour and a half. Girl, I'm not driving an hour and a half for nobody. I don't, how long is too long? I say 15 minutes max. What's the best level up story from the group? Yeah, that would take too long. Let's see. The man I'm dating is 52 and his daughter is my age. It doesn't bother me, but he wants us to meet. So how should I act around her if she's uncomfortable around the situation? Her comfort level should have nothing to do with the way you're responding. You're with her daddy because you're getting his money. Treat her like your long lost friend, and who cares if she don't like it? He's going to be mad at her for not being nice to you. Super nice to her, like she, like y'all are but besties. I want to be a kept wife, but I want to keep my photography as a hobby instead of having it as my job. Okay, well, you better get to passing out them phone numbers, Miss Bliss Culture. Um, somebody said don't meet his daughter. Lord help. Um, where to find a sugar daddy at 17? Girl, everywhere. They'll eat your little self up, Miss Shalise Bell. Is there an age limit in the leveling up group? Yes, ma'am. You have to be at least 18. Your little ears can't take it, honey. You got to be at least 18 before you can get in the group. But you can find a sugar daddy everywhere. Talk to your daddy's friends or somebody, girl. Mm. Woo, Lord, let me go back to 17. Girl, I'll be. Anyway, spill the tea on the wavy wig. I don't know. I don't know none. Y'all know I have hair for real, so I don't be paying attention to wigs and stuff. I just bought the wig. It was like $350 at the beauty supply, and I just got it. Um, let me see. What do you do if you need money in like? What do you do if you need money in like 3 days and don't have the usual month and a half time frame? Renee, you talking about you asking for a friend. Girl, you better go sell some PP. Talking about you need money in 3 days. That's a quick way to get some money. I don't know, honey. Girl, I don't know. Mm-mm. My birthday is Monday. I don't want a man that not everybody wants. Oh. Do you think it's possible to be a sugar baby for the rest of your life, or do you have to settle down at some point and have kids? You don't have to have kids. You don't have to do nothing. You can be a sugar baby forever if you want to. Um, do I want to do that? No, but it's possible. Um, how would you go about asking for money within the first few dates? Yes, an emergency lie. What nights are the best nights for freestyling? I don't freestyle at night. I freestyle during the day. Um, you're struggling with the idea of using a fake name and alias for fear of having to explain it to a guy later. Say, in the case he wants to mail you something or fly you somewhere. What is your experience? I'm not going anywhere, and you can get a P.O. box. I'm not flying to anybody because I'm scamming them all. F them. What you mean you scared to lie about stuff? They lie about everything, Miss Savannah Miller. Men lie about everything. So you should be lying about everything. That's so that when you figure out they're lying to you, it won't sting as bad. Just lie. It is what it is. Using a fake name or an alias will help you because they won't be able to track you down. They can't stalk you, whatever. Um, and if you turn serious and he wants to, you know, fly you somewhere, then you just say, well, I didn't know if you was crazy. I didn't know if you were a stalker or a killer. So I had to protect myself. Easy peasy. Um, yes, it's a human hair wig. Enough about that freaking wig. Lord, Tamara, message me on Facebook about that wig, and I'm gonna send you a picture so you can Google it and find it, baby. Um, don't look at it as competition. Yes, please. I'm not worried about 17 or 18-year-olds. Their goals probably aren't the same as yours. Oh, thank you. I told a man I was studying history because I liked learning about my ancestors. He laughed and said he liked me already. I was lost. Um, okay, what if my new potential is intimidated by my age difference? 20 years. He says hell, he'll be dead before I reach my prime. That's true. I mean, if some men just don't like that. Thank you, Tamara. I wasn't trying to be mean, Tamara, but for real, if you message me on Facebook, I'll send you a picture of the wig. Um, in regards to your video, men don't want to be sugar daddies. It is best to just give a sob story and get the money out of them after a 4 to 6 week period. How do you know when it's a good time to ask? After he is really wanting you, after he's like, really anticipating being with you, and you can tell when a man is really super, super into you. So that's what I would do. Yeah. Um, okay. Uh-oh, y'all. How do you, if I haven't asked your question, just please post it again and I'll get to it. Um, how do you get past caring about what the pick me 50-50 judgmental women in your family think? Ugh, girl, Yvette, I don't even talk to them. Girl, please. I don't talk to nobody in my family, so that's how I get past it. F them. If they ain't giving you no money, then they don't care. Whatever. Um, should I be honest? Don't be honest about nothing. Miss I.S. Hardaway. Lie. Don't be honest about nothing. What's a level up? Rob, why do you care? Do you think it's easy for women to come out of their emotions and view this type of lifestyle? It's not a lifestyle. It's how you're treated. You demand respect. You demand to be taken care of. It's not a lifestyle, first of all. So it should be easy. If you've been looking for love your whole life, it may be a little difficult, but it's possible. If you don't want to keep paying your own bills, then you'll learn what to do. Um, you can find a sugar daddy in jail. What? I once drove 90 minutes to get $3,500 from a POT, then had the nerve to ask for gas money. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I would drive 90 minutes to get 3,500. Sure would. Um, who's being nasty? Who said I was being nasty? Girl, please, this must be somebody that don't know me. Said I'm being nasty. Um, any good sugar close to Fort Hood, Killeen? I mean, yeah, all the military guys, they got money. You better catch them when they come back from Iraq or wherever they been at. They got money there. Um, how do I avoid giving them real name when they book my flights or hotel room? I don't know. You can't. I mean, ain't nobody finna book no flight for me nowhere and take me and get raped or something. I'm not finna do all that. So that's how I avoid that. Um, and if you're flying somewhere or you're getting a hotel room, that means that he's probably thinking about sex. So that's why I haven't put myself in those situations. Y'all need to like my video. Y'all push like. Um, this guy was researching your name and your city. See, that's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. A few things to tell a man you do with your time to make him interested if you don't have a job. I don't know about that one. Tell him tell him you volunteering at the church. Tell him you rescuing some kittens at the animal shelter. Tell him you're volunteering at a old folks home, or you doing braiding your grandma's hair. I don't know. Tell him something like that. Mm, why do my husband seem mad because I'm getting hotter? Because he thinks that you're about to leave. But we know, Miss Benny, we know you ain't finna leave him, but he think you finna leave him. We know you gonna be right there, honey. Um, mm, did your family give you a hard time, Mickey? You said you don't speak to them. No, I don't. I don't speak to them because of my lifestyle. I just don't speak to them because they're all dusties. My entire family is a bunch of dusties. They think going to Golden Corral is like a night on the town or some crap. Girl, I ain't got time. I just don't have time. I want better. I have better. So oh, you Miss Rich. Oh, you this and that. And, they feel like I'm Miss Goody Goody, which I am. I'm better than the situations that they have allowed themselves to be in. So I don't associate with them. How long should you give a guy to make plans for a date? It's been 2 weeks. He gone, baby. If he hasn't made a date in 2 weeks, he's playing trampoline with somebody else while you sit up here worrying about where he at, Miss Bria. Don't worry about it. He gone, baby. Go get another one. Um, how do you qualify a guy to see if he's wealthy? Um, what he's talking about, where you met him, where he works, what his profession is. Did you meet him in a wealthy area? Ask him what side of town he lives on, things like that. Is it possible to tell a POT you no longer want to meet them at a nightclub for a first date? Yeah, Miss Neela, just don't go. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out real quick when he don't see you there. You just spent $30 on Miss AC? Girl, I did too the other day, getting me some new brushes. Do I have a business email? You have products that you'd really like to send me? Yes, I do. It is linked in, just go back to one of my first videos, girl, when I was gung ho about YouTube and putting all the information in the description. Go back to one of them, and I think my email is linked there. Even if a girl is pretty and pulls men, what do you think you find most difficult getting through women on getting money from men and keeping them around? Women want to be too honest. They want to lie. They want to be too emotional. They want to listen to everything men have said, which makes it difficult for women. Um, Thank you, Miss Barbie. Um, it's a lot of men tricking. It should be easy for any average. It is. See, Rob even said it. It's a lot of men tricking. It should be easy for any average woman to get paid. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Rob. Benny, you is not going nowhere, Benny. Girl, you been asking about that man. Every time you get on my videos, Benny, you be talking about my husband, my husband. Your ass ain't going nowhere. You finna be right there with that man, girl. Mm-mm. What are the three things you need to do when freestyling in public, like Starbucks or the store, for example? You need to be sexy, fine. You need to be sexy, sexy, sexy. You need to smile, and you need to get up and walk around. Those are three things that you should do. Does Georgia have a lot of rich men? Atlanta does. Um, for sure. I don't know about the whole state of Georgia, not really sure. But I know Atlanta does have a lot of black wealth for sure. There are barely any other black girls around the area I go to university in. I'm going to have to see if these wealthy white fathers or grandfathers like chocolate. Go on ahead then, Miss Dee Dee. Go on, give them some chocolate, girl. Mm-hmm. Um, aw, I'm raising y'all good, Miss Vixen. I want us to focus on each other. Oh, I'm tripping. You so ready to meet up? Is it for group members only? You're so ready for this meetup? No, it's not exclusive for well, It is exclusive for the members because it's a course. So it's already closed, so we're not even gonna talk about that. Um, will most men take you serious? No, I wouldn't say go outside of Atlanta. I would say go to Atlanta. For real. I would say go to Atlanta, especially if you're black and you want to be a sugar baby. Because, girl, I had like 5 sugar daddies when I was in Atlanta. Mhm. Will most men take you seriously, consider marriage, if you don't have a post-secondary education? Yes. Girl, they don't care about what you educated in. They want you to be educated in some PP, honey. He wants you to know all about that PP. That's what he want. That's how you get a husband. He ain't worrying about where you went to school. Girl, please. Mm-mm. I'm like Mickey. I don't mind the Dusties in my family, but dusty people get too jealous and hate. I mind the dusty people in my family, Momo. I don't talk to them either, honey. No dusty people get love. I don't care if we family or not. Girl, please. How am I evil? Girl, I'm not evil. You shouldn't go to no date on no. Why? Okay, it's evil of him to suggest taking you to a first date in a nightclub. That's evil. Girl, hell no. I bet I wouldn't go here be looking for me. Girl, that's ignorant. Evil. I'm gonna show you evil. You better ask my husband about evil. Um Oh goodness. I teach my girls to look at his nose and his walk to know if he's rich or poor. Okay. I don't know about the nose, Rob, but okay, I'm gonna let you have that one. Um, so you have to look sexy every day, everywhere you go? Yes. If you want to have a man of means, you need to look beautiful everywhere you go every day. You never know who you're gonna meet. You could meet somebody worth uh $6 million and you want to run to the store looking dusty. That was your chance right there. Oh well. Y'all better stop playing with the universe. If you ask something, you better act like you're getting ready to receive it, and that's how it's gonna come to you. Hmm. Um, your girls. What you talking about your girls, Benny? So I guess you on here pimping. Boy, go ahead. Ugh, you hope Shira come on tonight. Well, go on over to her channel, Miss T. She might go on over there and sit and wait on her. She might be there. Have you heard of What's Your Price? I don't do any online dating. Um, Hey, Mickey, would you come to the wedding of one of your followers? Oh, yes, absolutely. If one of y'all get married, psh, I'm there, boo. I am there. Absolutely. Yep. The HIV rate, I don't care. The HIV rate could be 100%. I'm still getting paid. Miss Misha is royalty because I'm not having sex with nothing. I hope he got HIV. That mean ain't nobody dating him. I would date a man with HIV in a minute. I'm not. You're not having no sex with him. So good. I hope he do have HIV. Wonderful. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Next. Um, Most women don't go for fat, ugly guys in Atlanta, so that's why I said go outside of Atlanta. Okay. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I'll be laughing. I'll be so serious. Should we avoid wedges since men think they are ugly? TT, you got the right name, TT. TT Stewart. Should we avoid wedges since men think they are ugly? You tell me what you think, Miss TT. Cause who you dressing for, the men or the women? You let me know, girl, please. Um, Once you get the man of means, then you should all be buying sexy clothes. Okay, let me see. Shira holds back, but Mickey go hard. Girl, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be playing with people. Y'all came here to get an answer, didn't you? Y'all came here to get a real answer. Girl, I don't play with y'all. For real. Why y'all laughing? I have no chill. I'm so serious. Think about it. If you're not having sex with him, now if he has something airborne, now I'm not going to date nobody with the flu, but I will surely date him with HIV. Hello. Because nobody wants to date somebody with HIV. Everybody else, I don't want to date him. He got HIV. Girl, send him on over here. I will slide in that DM in a minute and be sitting on 20 racks. 20 grand while y'all sitting up there laughing, talking about, Mickey stupid. Okay. I bet I would get 20 grand out of him and be smiling and everything. Mm. Where do you tend to meet the most sugar daddies? I meet the most sugar daddies unexpectedly, surprisingly. I mean, I just, like, when I go places, it's like, what the world? It's hard to answer that question for real. But yeah, y'all laughing. Girl, don't go anywhere near him. You can't get AIDS like that. You can get the flu like that, but you can't get AIDS like that or HIV. You wouldn't touch somebody with HIV with a 10-foot pole. Well, good. Well, you ain't got to. I would, because you can't get AIDS like that. Y'all, that's an ignorant statement to say something like that. Um, exactly, Miss Roxy Magic. The ones laughing, or not necessarily laughing, but the ones that's like, ew, ew, they the ones that's out here twerking that monkey and want to jump in the group like, oh my God, you guys are having sex? Mm-hmm. What do you do when these older guys keep bringing up sex, kinky sex at that? I mean, I don't talk about sex. If he ain't talking about money, I ain't talking about sex. Um, you're probably around people with HIV every day. Yeah, to be honest, you probably are around people. Everybody is probably around people with HIV every day. So, I guess you just gotta always be prepared and let them come to you. That's right, Amethyst. That's the idea. Yeah. Where do you get sexy shoes that are comfortable? I have flat feet and I bump knees. I don't know. Y'all tell Miss Sweet Tea where to get some sexy shoes. Um, no Ebola dates here. Girl, Benny, ain't no dates for you, period, Benny. Um, can you use your Facebook men to get money from them? Try it. Try it. Um, okay, y'all. Y'all, do you find that women are not taking enough action? Of course. People in general, when you're learning something, people don't take action. That's why they're not successful. So people in general don't take action, but it's cool. I mean, you can't say nobody told you. That's the thing. You can't say nobody told you. Um, so yeah. Okay, y'all. Well, this was good. This was good. I had fun. Y'all always laughing. Y'all always laughing, but I'm telling you, I'll be telling you the whole truth, honey. Let me see. What kind of hobbies do I tell my SDs? Um, shopping, um, you know, working out, going to charity events, church, Is it childish to be excited about this? Ain't nothing but Dusties and Jamaican Dusties in my neighborhood. Who is Sam Edelman? Who is that? Long or short nails? I have long nails. That way I can be like, oh, I can't do anything. My nails are too long. Most wealthy men don't like them though, but all of my sugar daddies like my nails. So, um, how many sugar daddies do you recommend having at once? As many as you can possibly handle. If it's 5 days in a week, you need 15, 20, as many as you can possibly handle. Should I help him out? Help who out? Girl, if it's not your son, you don't help a man out, period. You have been so helpful. Would you tell us the best ways to select daytime lunch spots or restaurants? I wouldn't freestyle at restaurants, so I can't answer that. Um, You have flat feet. Do you have to wear heels everywhere you go? I don't. I don't wear heels everywhere I go. You can though. You better get you some insoles. That's what I do. Um, don't have sex with them, but you can still date them. Who talking about some sex? Who is Danny? Lord, oh, Danny talking about some sex, y'all. I'm like a big sister. Thank you. You'll be in Dallas next month. Hey, the Midwest is terrible. I don't think so. See, somebody hit like, yay! Thank you, Rob. You love it, Rob. Well, subscribe then, Rob. You can be on my channel. I like men. Yes. You like that I'm straightforward. Sometimes you need the tough love. How does a shy shelter girl keep the conversation going? You don't. He's supposed to keep it going, but you need to stop being shy. Take a look at my video entitled what I say, shy is the same thing as being ugly, or something like that. Being shy is the same thing as being ugly. Miss Shy, country girl. Yeah, you need to go watch that video, boo. Hmm. Wait, how do you get men to pump your gas? I just sit there. I will sit there. I will. I don't. I haven't pumped my gas in months. I will drive up to the pump and see a guy, and then I will pretend like, oh my God, I've been trying to get this work forever. Can you help me? And then as soon as he started pumping it, I just get in. I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. I really just couldn't figure out how to do it. Girl, get back in my car in the air conditioning and play like I'm crazy. I'm not pumping no gas. It's too freaking hot. If it ain't too hot to pump gas, it's too cold to pump gas. So I will not be doing that. No, she will not. Thank you. Next question. I'm crazy, y'all. Aw, thank you. Let me see. I love y'all too. Your FB broke his collarbone. Should you help? What is your FB? You talking about your sugar daddy? Your sugar daddy broke his collarbone. Should you help him? Girl, Alicia, did you break his collarbone? If you didn't break his collarbone, and even if you did, hell, I wouldn't be helping him do nothing. He better call his mama. And if he ain't calling his mama, then he better, I don't know who he can call. Call Tyrone or somebody. Geico. I don't care who he call. He not finna call me to help him with nothing. How do you stay so giddy and upbeat? I get annoyed easily by men sometimes because I get paid. I get paid to do that. Just like how do you continue going to work when you don't like your job? Easy. Your man took care of everything for 2 years and he lost his job going on 2 months and he is cozy, not really trying. You have a daughter and you had to get a job and you've been bamboozled. What do? Leave. Leave. If he don't have a job, that means he can't have you. I mean, that's simple. If he ain't working, he don't need to have you. That's it. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm getting sleepy and I gotta go see what Baby Fox is doing because I know he didn't started a load of clothes and put some dishes in the dishwasher knowing him. Ugh. So we don't ask about him. He should be the one talking. Yeah. You should have already you need to ask questions about how much money he got. Once you find that out, you shouldn't care less about anything else. Um You can wear black in the summer. It's too hot in Texas to wear black. I'm not wearing no black. I don't like to wear black. I like colors because it makes you look feminine. So. Should you, okay, your sugar daddy broke his collarbone. Should you help him out and drive him around if he pays you? If he pays you, yeah. Girl, please. A home health nurse, girl, you ain't lying. He can get a whole bunch of people. Girl, he not finna get me. Mm-mm. If you pay to get in the group, will we be kicked out for not posting frequently? No, you won't be kicked out for posting frequently, but if you start some drama, you're going to get kicked out with the quickness. But yeah, not for not posting. You ain't got to post. It's your level up. If you don't want to level up, then you ain't got to post at all. You've been heartbroken before. How do you get over the first love or someone you thought was perfect for you? The best way to get over one man is underneath another one. Next question. Should you wear heels if you're tall? No. Um, how old are you, Mickey? Old enough to know what I'm talking about. Thank you. I look really beautiful. Um, Thank you. I'm gonna have a great weekend. It's my birthday. Turn up, turn up. Yes, Baby Fox is my luscious little Linka Linka baby. I love him. So, oof, girl, he's something else. This little potty training is gonna get his little legs tapped though. Ooh, mm-mm-mm. How long did it take you to level up? I was already leveled up. When I got in the group, I was leveled up. I had to work on the um, lying and the finessing and the dumbing myself down. That took a little while, but I was already leveled up pretty much. I mean, thank you. Do you have to be married to get on your sugar daddy's insurance? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Do you feel like it's necessary for women to be single, not to speak to any man for a while? Yes. A whole bunch of women need to be single. Jesus. Because y'all don't know what you want. Y'all don't know what you want. You don't know how to get it. Yes, it's good to be single for a little while. Figure out what you want. You need your license before you move. But aren't you around dusties and drug dealers? Would it be cool to just use a drug dealer for the license? Yeah. Girl, I done dated a drug dealer before. Pfft, I put that on here too. I surely would. If he giving you some, long as you ain't nowhere around when he's doing dealing, then fine. What y'all tell men when they ask your age? I don't. That's rude. You're not supposed to ask no woman their age. You don't tell them. We should go do a mukbang while giving advice. People are getting millions. Girl, I might. How long did it take you to level up? I already said that. Thank you. Y'all love me. Thank you. Well, send me something for my birthday then. Shoot. Y'all love me? Nah. I'm just playing. Okay. Well, hey, Miss April. You came, but we late. You late, but we finna go. Um, Let me go in here and see about this baby before he rearrange some furniture and have his brothers in there washing the windows, girl. Uh, thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all too. Thank you. One time for the birthday. If it was your birthday, bitch. Girl, that song been on my playlist. Don't play with me. Don't, how do you lose fat? Thank you. Intermittent fasting. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Well, I might be back. I might be back for my birthday. I'm gonna let y'all see my little birthday outfit. Baby. Baby, when I tell y'all this birthday outfit is gonna have y'all screaming, girl. Mm, mm, mm. This birthday outfit gonna be something serious. Girl, I might get my new husband in one night. Girl, Mr. Fox gonna be in here crying for real. He gonna be good and sick. Ask me, do I care? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening, a good night. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.